Control players unite.
Hey Control Nation, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Dr. Red. In this video, we are featuring a deck from the Discord. This is Crane's Espathra. I chose it because it's just straight up fun and very consistent. Espathra EX is a Stage 1 Terra Pokemon with 260 base HP and has the ability Dazzling Gaze. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon cost 1 colorless more, so this is attack increased control. We have Psyball for 30 plus 30 more damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon, and we're using Psychic Energy to power it up. How are we going to do that? We're going to do it with Xatu with the ability Clairvoyant Sense. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic Psychic Energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. If you attach energy to a Pokemon this way, draw 2, so it doubles as a draw engine. For free retreat in the active, we have Budew with Itchy Pollen, also doubling as item lock, and also Team Rocket's Mimikyu with Gemstone Mimicry for 1 psychic, 1 colorless energy. Choose one of your opponent's active Terra Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. This is great for getting rid of Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX, especially if it isn't powered up. We also have Lillie's Clefairy EX with Fairy Zone ability, making Dragon Pokemon have a weakness to Psychic ×2, so if you're facing Raging Bolt or Dragon Bolt, it makes everything that much easier. And that's pretty much it. It doubles also as energy control because we have Elgyem with Slight Shift, moving energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of their Pokemon. So if there's something giving you a hard time, like say a Munkidori with a Darkness Energy, just get rid of the Darkness Energy off the Munkidori. Or you can actually put it onto an attacker to encourage it to attack through Espathra's ability, because giving it more energy, Espathra will have a greater chance of KOing it. We also have Tool Scrapper for getting rid of Bravery Charms and such on any of Gardevoir's Pokemon, so you can just KO them for free once they get charged up. But be careful, because, Gardevoir can just get it back. Pokemon League Headquarters, attacks used by each basic Pokemon in play cost 1 colorless more, so if you're facing Joltik Box or Iron Hands, what you're going to have to do is put this down, and then they have to increase their attack by 2, thanks to Espathra's ability. But beware, your Elgyem, Mimikyu, and Budew also get an increase +1, so be careful. We have 2 copies of Iono, our respective choices Legacy Energy. When we are KO'd by damage from an opponent's attack, the opponent takes 1 fewer prize. Rigid Band to decrease the damage we take by 30. 2 copies of Ignition Energy, so 30, 60, 90 additional damage for your Espathra EX. We have 4 copies of Hilda. This card is absolutely OP in this deck. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon and an energy card, put them into your hand. You get Xatu and Psychic Energy and go to town. That's pretty much it. Real quick energy to get the Psychic Energy back into your hand. The only suggestions I really have as far as this build is concerned is maybe include a Munkidori, drop a Psychic Energy, and add a Prism so you can attack with Mind Bend, and also have a greater chance, in addition to Legacy Energy, of being able to use Adrena Brain. Gives it that much extra help for Espathra to get those little pesky KOs, especially if you're going after something like a Budew yourself. And also TM Evolution. I say in one of the matches today that I was going to go for TM Evo. This would really, really help you get those Espathras and Xatus out that much quicker. Even with Hilda, it can be a bit much. Getting all those stage 1s. You could also go, I think, for Hyper Aroma if you really want to, but Legacy Energy works very well in this deck as well. The only thing I want to say before we get to the videos is I want to say thank you to the Arborists. These are the channel members. Thank you so much for your monthly support and helping me do what I do here at CPU and the community that we have. And speaking of which, thank you to everybody in the Discord who keeps the conversation going and with all of your unique deck builds. So without further ado, let's get into the action. Hope you have a great time watching it, and take care of yourselves, everybody. God bless. Peace. Okay, we're going first, and this is bad. Oh, good grief, we don't have anything. I guess I could attach in hopes for TM Evo, but I don't have anything on the bench anyway. Espathra and Xatu. Obviously facing Zoroark. He plays Arven. Gets a Buddy and a TM Evo. Plays the Buddy, gets 2 Zoroark. He's going to Evo them into Zoroark, okay. Zoroark is weak to grass, so that's good for us, but if we don't have anything, that's not going to matter. And we get an Ultra Ball. I guess we'll just get rid of the. I guess I'll get rid of the 2 items. I'll go for the Flittle. I might be able to KO one as we Itchy Pollen the Zora. Might be able to KO one the Ignition Energy because it's 30 plus 30 more, so it'd be 30, 60, 90, 120 for 2 energy there times 2 is 240. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, yeah, with Ignition Energy. Okay. Okay, so they get rid of Boss on trade. They draw 2. They're going to trade again. They get rid of Energy Switch. They're going to Iono us. That's not terrible, considering we didn't have much of a hand. We lose a Espathra, but let's see what we get. An Ultra Ball and a Natu. Okay, we can do this. They're also going to Turbo Energize. Okay. They're going to do one of each. Get another Ultra Ball. All right. Let's get rid of the ball in the league headquarters. We'll go for a Espathra just to start the KOs. Could put another one up here if we get a Xatu. Wave Earthen Vessel, that's fine. All right, we'll just go for try to get the one shot here on the Zoroark without needing Ignition Energy. There's a Buddy-Buddy Poffin, that's nice. Okay. Okay, they're going to trade, get rid of a Wellspring Mask Ogre Pawn. Interesting. They're going to play Night Stretcher. They're going to get back... Yep, the Zorua. Can't free retreat as he doesn't have End's Castle in play. He's going to trade. Get rid of a Zoroark and draw 2. Okay, he's going to bench a Monkey Dory. There's no damage in play. Oh, he's going to pass. All right. We draw a Mimikyu. That's good for free retreat. 240. We're off by 1. Okay. He doesn't have... He doesn't have any Terramons. Attach this. Buddy-Buddy, we'll get one of each. Flittle and a Natu. Okay. And we'll take the KO with Psyball. There we go. Got an Espathra and a Legacy. Let's go. Pushes the Monkey Dory. He's going to trade with Zoroark. Gets rid of Darkness Energy, draws 2. Plays a Nest Ball. Gets Ogre Pawn. Interesting. Plays Pheasantipity. Draws 3 off of Flip the Script. Plays Pal Pad. Gets Boss and Arvin. We're looking for Boss just to take up anything to KO for the win. Gets another Zoroark. Gets rid of Zorua. Draws 2 more. He's going to play Secret Box. Discard any 3 cards from your hand and draw 1 of each trainer. Gets rid of Boss's Orders, Countercatcher, and a Darkness Energy. All right. Wow, okay, let me see. It came up really fast. Let's see what he got. He got Super Rod, which he's just playing now. He's got Turbo Energized, Professor Tourist Scenario, and Artisan. He puts Ogerpon and 2 Darkest Energy back in. He Nest Balls for the Ogerpon. He's going to Counter Catcher up. Natu. He's going to Turo the Monkey, and I'm guessing he's going to lock in place the Natu. Okay. That's fine with us. He can just do 20 damage all day if he wants. Energy Retrieval. Okay, we'll evolve here. Energy to Retrieve. We'll put the Legacy. I don't mind if he takes a prize off the Natu. We'll go here. Let's end our turn. Alright, so both the Espathras can attack. He attaches an energy to the Ogerpon. Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. He plays Artisan. Fails it. Attaches Turbo Energize. Okay. So let's see. If I attach Basic Psychic to Natu and Retreat, I bring up this Espathra. Slyball is 30 plus 3 must be 30, 60, 90, 120. Be 150, 180. Yeah. Okay. So if I attach Ignition Energy, that should work. I'm not going to put Xatu down just yet. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. Oh, my mouse stopped working. Great. Okay, here we are. Yeah, 50. Yeah, let's... but I can't do it now. Yeah, because I had to attach Retreat. All right, we'll just do this. He can bring up the Ogerpon, that's fine. We just have to wait for boss. He's gonna trade. He can also deck himself out. Gonna Artisan. He's gonna fail it. Gonna trade. Gets rid of Artisan, draws 2 more. He's gonna Iono us. That's not terrible. We get a Jet Energy. Okay, that's good. We also have a Crushing Hammer and a Night Stretcher. Yeah, it's going to retreat into the Ogerpon. He's going to 2-shot us. Try to 2-shot us. Yeah, there's the Demolish. Got an Air Balloon. That's nice to see. Alright, let's Crushing Hammer. He missed it. Okay, that's fine. Put the Air Balloon on the Espathra. We'll retreat into Budew. Do a quick deck check. Just a Flittle, we don't want it. Yeah, 2 boss. Alright. We'll just item lock him. Okay. Gets a Monkey, that's bad. Gonna trade. All right, he's down to 7 cards. Gets rid of Arvin. Gets rid of an Ends power up. Draws 2 more. He's down to 5. He gets a boss. That's bad. Yep. He brings up the Espathra. Okay. Okay, we'll push Budew. Get another Espathra. I suppose that Mimikyu isn't such a bad thing after all. Gives us another free retreat. We can item lock him for another turn. So I guess we could let the Budew get KO'd and then Night Stretcher it back. Oh, he's going to trade again. Gets rid of Earthen Vessel for 2 more. Okay. How many Ionas has he used? 2. Up, that's what we thought. Yep. Thought that was what was coming. We get a boss. Okay, we finally get a boss, but it might be too late. Although, Earthen Vessel, we'll see what happens. Okay, let's just bring up the free retreater. Buddy, yep. Okay, we'll do this. We'll get 2 Psychics. We'll go Xatu. Put on the Espathra. 2 boss. Let's go. 30, 60, 90. Yep, we'll bring up the Ogre Pawn. We'll attach Rigid Band. I mean, he's going to cut through it anyway, but it's fine. All right, let's see if we can find Triple Ignition Energy. Okay, missed. Okay, so I think we have game because we can go for the monkey. Yep, fails the Buddy-Buddy Poffin. He's just going to use Demolish. Yep, that's GG's. Boss's orders coming in clutch. Here. Yep. All right, the power of Espathra. GG's. Okay, we're going first. And we have an absolute garbage hand for going first. Oh boy. Okay, well, at least we have Arven, but I don't have an energy for Budew. As our opponent plays Buddy-Buddy Poffin, gets Cynthia's Gibble in the active, has 1 on the bench, has 2 Cynthia's Roselia's on the bench. He's already going to attach for turn and use TM Evo. He gets the Gabite and the Roserade out already. Okay. Night Stretcher. All right, we're just going to have to Arven. We'll just get Rigid Band. Okay, we have Rigid Band. Elgyem, actually, I wouldn't mind Elgyem here. Attach to Flittle in anticipation of Evo. There's Itchy Pollen. Okay, he evolves into the other Roserade, plays Champion's Call, gets a Gabite. No doubt he's going to evolve this active one, and then call for a Garchomp. Yep, and he takes out Budew. Let's just see if we can get an energy. Actually, we can definitely get one with Hilda. So, exactly, prefer to draw one. Let's go. We can counter catcher up the Rose Raid to make life more difficult. We'll just use Slight Shift. Put it on this one because it's not in the active. Okay, he's going to attach, what's that called? Cynthia's Power Weight. Yeah, haven't seen this card in a while. You use Champion's Call on the Gabite to get another Roselia. Okay. Okay. Plays Buddy-Buddy. I'm sorry, he plays Earth and gets rid of Buddy-Buddy. Draws 2 fighting energies. Attaches 1 to Garchomp. He's gonna use Switch. Oh, great. He had a Switch in hand. Ouch. He's gonna draw 5. Okay. Right, now we just push the Espathra. Pokemon League headquarters, not doing anything. We'll go Hilda. I'll get a Xatu, and we'll go ahead and get Legacy Energy. I'm also going to bring back the Elgyem, just in case. We'll just do 180, hitting for weakness. Cynthia's Rose Raid off the Gabite. Then does another Roselia. Attaches another fighting energy, but he can't use Draconic Buster because of Dazzling Gaze ability. Gets a Night Stretcher and a Power Weight. Attaches it to the Gabite. Corkscrew Dive does only 160. That's fine. Got Psychic Energy. That's very nice to see. We'll just attach to Elgyem. And we'll just hit him for 240. Okay. All right, we got an Ultra Ball and a Psychic. Okay, that's good for getting. It's good for getting either a Natu or a Flittle into play as he attaches an energy to Gabite. Plays Super Rod. Gets back Spiritomb and 2 fighting energy. Plays Champion's Call. Okay, there's Garchomp. Uses Ultra Ball to get rid of Night Stretcher and Gabite. Puts the Monkey Dory on the bench. He's gonna Iono us. Not terrible, all things considered. You get Mimikyu, Natu, Flittle, and an Iono ourselves. That's awesome. Ultra Ball. We're just gonna bench all these. Mimikyu's our free retreat. We'll get a fresh hand. Triple energy. I like a second Natu here. He doesn't have any Terras in play. I'm only doing 60 damage. Wow. I'd like to attach to Flittle to get him set up. Or her, whatever. Okay. Because if I put the ignition energy on, am I really just am I not just wasting it? Garchomp could just come up and KO me. It's gonna Iono, that's fine. We'll take it. We get the Xatu. Oh, he's gonna give himself Roserade? Okay. Attaches another power weight to the Roserade. Okay. Night Stretcher. Okay, we'll do this. Do we have? We have a Psychic Energy. Let's go ahead and get that. Get some draw power going here with the Xatu. Onto the Flittle. We got a Hilda. Let's go. We'll get a Espathra. Do I want ignition? For sure I want ignition. Let's just go with the basic. If I attach here, I can get rid of the Roserade. Or I could wait and use it. I think I'm just going to hold off. I'm going to force him to retreat. I know he's getting what, 30, 60, 90, 120. He'd be two-shotting me with Corkscrew Dive anyway. He's gonna boss up. What's he gonna boss? My Xatu, okay. He's gonna pass. I'm already here doing what I'm doing, so I might as well. This one's already damaged, so it might as well just get. Might as well bring it up. If it's gonna get KO'd anyway, I'll just do this on the Espathra. Tool Scrapper is very nice. I think I'm gonna wait to use it, however, because he might have more. Does he have any in the discard pile? He has one. Okay, he might have an extra one. He puts it on the Garchomp. I don't want him to do that. We get a boss. Let's go. He has no other Gabites, etc. in play. I guess he could rare candy, but still. There's the power weight we thought he would have. Also got an earthen vessel. Okay, gets rid of Buddy-Buddy, gets a darkness and a fighting energy. Attaches a power weight to Roserade. If he wants to use Draconic Buster, he needs to attach one of those energies. If he attaches it to Monkey Dory, puts a Gibble down, or a Gibble. He's going to Adrenabrain. Puts it on the Espathra, okay. Another Corkscrew Dive. Gets to draw a fresh hand. Legacy Energy only gives him one prize. Push the Espathra. Another Natu. Let's see, do we have Flittle? Yes, we do. Do we have another Espathra? Yes, we do. Alright, so we're going to use Tool Scrapper now. We're going to get rid of these power weights because we're going to KO him. This right here. We're going to attach basic energy to Flittle. Pushing it. Crushing Hammer. I don't mind that it's on the Roserade. It's helping us KO. We'll get rid of it here. 540. Probably should have got rid of it off of the guard. I ain't concedes. GG's. Okay, we're going first facing Zoroark again. We'll attach Legacy. I'll get rid of an Ultra Ball and a Psychic for... Nope, not a Flittle. For a Natu. Got 2 boss. Okay. Alright. Okay, so this isn't bad at all. We have Iona to refresh our hand. Xatu. In case we get something on the bench, like another Flittle. Plan to play as Arven. I'm guessing it's going to be, what, TM Evo and a Buddy-Buddy. Oh, it's a Secret Box and a TM Evo. Okay. Secret Box, discard any 3 cards from your hand, get 1 of each trainer. Gets rid of the TM Evo, an Iono, and an Ends Darmanitan. That's the promo graphic. Gets a Hilda, a Buddy-Buddy, and a Defiance Band. Plays Nest Ball. Gets Ends Darumaka. That's bad for us as we are weak to fire. Plays Dust Skull. Okay. Buddy-Buddy gets Clefairy and Zoroark. Attaches a Defiance Band to the Darmaka. Uses Artisan. That's fine for us, too. Gets another Dust Skull. Okay, this is interesting. I don't... He's going to, go Clefairy. All right. Well, let's see if we can disrupt his hand. Maybe he has something good he can use. All right, we're going to play Artisan. Get Flittle. I don't want to draw 2 good ones just to then Iona them away. So let's see if we can find Earthen Vessel maybe, or just another Psychic in general. We got nothing. That was awful. Very bad idea, Red. Very bad idea. I don't like using energy retrieval for just 1, but we don't have much of a choice. Put it here. A Natu and a Psychic. Okay, we'll just peck. Why not? They get a Zoroark. They get rid of Darkness Energy. They draw 2. They play Dusclops, though. They could snipe any one of these 3. Takes out the Flittle in the active. We get an Elgyem. Oh, that's not terrible. He gets a prize because Legacy Energy states that they only get 1 fewer prize if it's by damage from an attack that was on an ability. Ends power up. Attaches 1 to Zoroark. They also attach 1 from hand. All they have to do is free retreat, and they win. Artisan for a Zoroark. Then they own us. I'm tempted to concede, but they need Darmanitan. Do they have it? Do they have it? They got Dusk. Oh crap! They're just gonna take out my Flittle again. Oh gosh. No, they're going for Xatu. I'm Well, maybe that'll activate Counter Catcher if they have it. I'm not sure what they can use with it though. Okay, we got Budew. Yeah, he's gonna bring up Zoroark. Use Night Joker. Yeah, he's gonna hit me for weakness Flare. Yeah. Okay. Push the Natu. Air Balloon. Alright, we'll put this on the Natu. We'll get Flittle. We'll use Clairvoyant Sense. Draw 2. Straight to Budew. We'll put Mimikyu down. He's going to KO Budew. I can item lock him at least. Gonna draw 1. Gonna trade. Gets rid of Luxray. Draws 2. Luxray has the Swelling Flash ability. If your opponent has more prize cards, you can put it right onto the bench. And he's gonna boss up my Flittle. Jeez. Attaches to Zoroark. Gonna Night Joker. Take out the Flittle. Night Stretcher again. Get back the Flittle. And we will use Clairvoyant Sense again. Get a Crushing Hammer. I like Hilda. Another Xatu. I'm just going to use Ignition Energy with the other Flittle. But you know what? I don't have anything else in play, really. So we'll just do it again. Tool Scrapper and Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We'll just Itchy Pollen. Wait, no. Let me just check something. Elgyem, why not? Probably should have saved it for that one, but it's all good. He's gonna trade. Gets rid of Counter Catcher, draws 2. Attaches to Zoroark. We're going to use Crushing Hammer to get rid of one of those so that if he KOs Budew here, if he can't find the... Yeah. Darumaka. Doesn't look like he has it. So we push Flittle. KO with Espathra. Try to make his life more difficult. With this. Yep, there it is. Okay. Try to make his life more difficult by needing the extra energy on the new Zoroark. We also would have boss anyway if he doesn't want to push it. Arvin. Okay. Crushing Hammer. Heads, let's go. Let's use Tool Scrapper. We'll get rid of Defiance Band and the Free Retreat. 300. We get rid of the Darumaka as well. He's not going to have... yeah, he's not going to have anything to attack with anyway. Zoroark, that's even better. Just boss it up. Plays Nest Ball. Is he going to get Fez? Yep. Okay. So draw for turn. Fez is 3. Zoroark's trade is 2. So that's 6 cards he's seeing. Plays Artisan. Uses Artisan, I should say. Basically, he doesn't KO. He gets Budew. Okay, we're just going to boss for game. Unless he Ionos us. He has Reversal Energy on the Budew. I don't know why he did that. Unless he's thinking of TM Evo for Darumaka Zoroark, maybe? I don't know. Gets rid of Defiance Band. Draws 2 more. Plays Hilda. Okay, so he finds one thing that he's looking for. Gets a Zoroark and a Darkness Energy. He's gonna trade. Gets rid of Buddy-Buddy Poffin, draws 2. Brings up Budew. Itchy Pollen for 10, doesn't matter. Lost this guy. 240. We'll put on the triple ignition. 420 damage. Let's go. GG's. Okay, we're facing Rocket's Mewtwo. Okay, they attach to Mewtwo. We're gonna depending on what we top deck, we're gonna have to Ultra Ball to get Flittle maybe? Yeah. Oh, never mind. We got one right away. All right, so let's attach to not. Well, yeah. I'm gonna attach to Flittle. Legacy, I mean, just in case if he wants the boss KO, we won't get any prizes. If he's going to KO Natu, say, because he could retreat with Mimikyu, attach a Rocket's Energy to Mewtwo, like he just did, exactly, and get rid of the Natu, then I'm out of luck, so to speak. Forget another Natu into play right away. Team Rocket's Great Ball, flips tail, so he gets a basic, he gets a Tarantula, he has 2 of those and 2 Mewtwo's on the bench. Team Rocket Spidops, there we are. And then we also, so then with Ultra Ball, we can at least get a Espathra. He has Team Rocket's Factory, and he also in play, and he also has Maximum Belt. Team Rocket's Ariana draws up to 8, so there we are. Gets another Spider down. Team Rocket's Factory will draw 2 more. Puts a Bravery Charm on the Mewtwo. He's going to play Earthen Vessel. Gets rid of Energy Switch. Gets 2 Grass Energies. Yep, brings up the Mewtwo. Okay, so we know he's going to have the energy next turn. I won't be able to do... Yeah. Alright, so we're going to get rid of these. Night Stretcher and a Psychic. We're going to go... Actually, we could bring Elgyem in. Okay, we'll do this. Bring up Night Stretcher for not to 180. Okay. Okay, there's Team Rocket's Spite Ops. Has the ability charging up, attach a basic energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So he's gonna do Eraser Ball. Oh no, he attached for turn to the Spite Ops. Okay, so he can't use Eraser Ball. 160 plus discard up to 2 energy from your bench Pokemon, does 60 more damage for each one you discard in this way. So we're gonna get rid of the Mewtwo, unless he hard retreats. We'll get rid of the Mewtwo with the maximum belt. Otherwise, it'd be 160 plus 50 is 210. He wouldn't KO us. Yeah, he'd have to attach. Yeah, there we are. Now he's okay. So now he's going to use Energy Switch. Okay, so now he'll hit us for 210. Okay. Get an Ultra Ball. We're just gonna play Xatu, and then we're gonna side ball. Okay, so we'll get 2 prizes here. He's in a lot of trouble, unless he has a lot of energy switches. League Headquarters and Natu. Okay, that'll be good for just bumping Team Rocket's factory. So he could charge up. Can you do it twice? Yeah. Psychic Grass. So he'd have to charge up here, attach for turn, and then charge up here and use Energy Switch. He's going to get the Grass Energy. He's going to get the Psychic Energy. He's going to attach for turn. Does he have the Switch? Oh, he's going to use Team Rocket's Archer. He uses this card only if any of your Team Rocket's Pokemon were KO'd during your opponent's last turn. Each player shuffles a hand to their deck. You draw 5, your opponent draws 3. Going to play Team Rocket's Factory and draw 2 more. Okay, let's see what he does here. Remember, he can't attack. His Dazzling Gaze. He's going to retreat into Mimikyu. Okay, so he's probably going to bring this guy up next. Oh, he's going to charge up with that one? Okay. He also could attach for turn still, so... Okay. There we go. Energy retrieval. All right, let's use Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Let's go ahead. Let's get a Flittle and an Elgyem. We will energy retrieve the lone basic psychic attached to Flittle. Get a Xatu. Okay. I want to use the... League Headquarters would slow down Mewtwo, but he's charging up his spiders. Ultra Ball can get me a Espathra, and I could use the Headquarters as fodder for it. So we'll just KO the Mimikyu. That's good for us anyway, because then he can't use Psyball. We get a basic Psychic. That's awesome. We can attach that to attach Jet to Flittle / Espathra, use the basic energy on Elgyem. Oh, he has Rocket's Chingling. That's interesting. He's going to charge up. One grass, one colorless, 30 times each damage. 30 damage for each of your Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. Okay, now he attached for turn there. Now he'll Rocket Rush. Legacy Energy, he's only taking 1 prize. Okay, let's see what we top deck. Rigid Band, let's go. Okay, we'll get rid of League and Xatu so we can get a Espathra. And we'll attach to Elgyem just in case. Arven and a basic. I'm doing 150 already. Let's see what we can get here. I like Scrapper, but I'm not sure we're going to need it. Let me see. Budew. I can get a Budew. I like Hammer. Yeah. Let's take our chances with the one Espathra. Alright, see if we can get this Psychic off of him. No, because then it would force him not, because then he couldn't attach for turn. Alright, let's just take the KO. I'm gonna take the KO here. I'm thinking Mewtwo, but he's gonna need a lot to get charged up. And I'm gonna be two-shotting it anyway, with no matter however many energies I put on Espathra here. 150 be 3-shot. We got an Arven, okay. Brings it up. Rocket's Chingling. Attaches to Spidops. Gonna charge up the other one. All right. There's 2 energy in the discard. Rocket's energy and a grass. Attaches a Rocket's energy to the Mewtwo on the bench. Okay, so he's not attacking with Spidops unless he has energy switch. The bench is a Team Rocket's Grimer. 1 colorless, 1 darkness. At the end of your opponent's next turn, discard the defending Pokemon and all attached cards. He's gonna Super Rod back in a Tarantula line and a Mewtwo. Team Rocket's Ariana is gonna draw him 5. Team Rocket's Factory. Okay. Draws 2 more. If he uses Chiming Commotion, I really would rather him not get rid of this one. I'm going to attach it to Xatu, then maybe I could boss KO the Grimer if need be. But we'll see. We'll see what he does here. And he passes. Okay. Ignition energy. All right, that's all we would need. If we get ready to get a boss. A Natu. Let's put the Natu down. Hilda, yeah. Yeah, we'll just take the KO. I don't know why he didn't attack. I guess he just forgot. Boss. All right, that's great. All right, so unless he Ionos us, that's game. Unless he has Muck, then again. But you know, I don't know. Would they be running Muck? Running Amok. Haha. He's got a grass in the discard. He can attack me with Spidops. It's not going to KO me though. Hopefully he didn't disconnect. Even then, you know, not guaranteed. He could get out of it if he pushes Mewtwo, but, you know, we'll see what happens. And there it is. Okay, there's the Mewtwo, so we're not out of it yet. Okay. Okay, so he didn't freeze. All right, so he benches another Mewtwo. He's gonna charge up Spidops. going to attach another Rocket's energy. So it'll be 160. 60 more for each. So it'll be 280 minus. So it'll be 250. $190. Okay, I wasn't doing math. I wasn't mathing. Oh, he's only going to do one. Oh, okay. All right, fine, whatever. In which case, we'll just boss up the Spidops and say GG's. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hope you enjoyed the control style content. Like and subscribe if you want more of it. Until then, say a prayer, take care of yourselves. The world can be crazy, and may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Peace.